pom-pom in the corner for this one. Just because I was testing something. And welcome back to more nirvanA. I have my controller this time. Yeah. So... anyways. Feel like it's been a while, even though it really hasn't been. But yeah. It's like... okay. So earlier... Discord, for some reason, when I swapped my headset from PC audio, it somehow detected new audio sources, but the audio sources have been the same since forever. That was confusing, so I put myself in a voice channel. Yeah, nothing's changed. So, but I guess we're having pom-pom in this episode. Yay. Anyways. We've kind of already established that I want to do longer streams. So we're going to aim for closer to 2 hours. If I don't reach exactly 2 hours, then that's fine. Like, I'm fine with an hour 45. I would prefer a little longer, but as long as I'm getting closer to 2 hours, that's fine. Anyways, we have yet to actually look around this room. I forgot to when we were first in here with Mizuki in the present day, but there probably wasn't much to say anyways because that was a serious moment. So, yeah. We are still 6 years in the past playing as Ryuki, and we're about to do the first sync with him. Alright, complicated character strings and figures on the monitor.
Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
Ugh.
I thought I just heard something.
Ah, you mean the cleaning lady.
What?
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady. Wait, what?
Yeah, why is she in the locker? This is still pretty fast, but I've lowered the camera speed. So this is definitely better. Okay, I can get used to this camera speed. Wait, what? There's a Tengu nose in it. Why? Run tube stop monitor. It's called a CRT. Totally in the sync room. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything interesting except for the cleaning lady. That's Pewter. I want to see if there's anything else. I'm wanting to know how Pewter got out of jail.
I'll let you be my chair once this case is solved.
No, I'm okay.
Whatever. Yep, we all have our kinks. Nothing else? Alright, fine. Pewter, why are you here?
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year...
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
Ugh.
You can do that?
I don't agree with this, but don't betray the Abyss ever again.
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
Okay.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse.
And never try to disable Aiba ever again. Or Tama for that matter.
Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
Abyss is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
Chikara.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
Yeah. We remember when we were talking about frickin' the Cyclops serial killings, and we were very suspicious about everybody that was involved. Iris, then So, all that. Remember that there was someone behind the scenes behind all that. So it's not extremely obvious, even though technically their bodies did do the killings.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
Exactly.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
You still sound like a different VA, but I already checked you last time. It's like, yeah, malfunction of Abyss communications. Oh right, I forgot about this.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon.
His real name is Futa Amanoma. Yeah, you established that already. Chikara.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Oh no, I want to talk to you more.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do. Sync with him.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
6 minutes or go over and swap bodies. They're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna do the whole body swapping thing, or like talk about it at all, because they don't want to spoil the first game, so. Even though I selected the spoiler option. Oh boy.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
That's a car. That's a boat.
Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
That's a
You must have a lot
statue.
of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
Hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Hey, the timer hasn't started yet.
Oh.
What the?
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
Oh, jeez.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's Accidental Biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
BBAB.
Wait, what? Hang on. It double tapped.
Bio what?
Okay, at least I didn't miss much.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Ah. Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No.
Bye.
He ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Maybe more so.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a Psync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the Psync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse.
Okay, so that's a psych log, essentially.
That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the Psync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in somnium drops like crazy.
Oh.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
That's a bit of a mouthful, though.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks
Can I
like
actually-
the power is out.
Can I actually play the Somnium?
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Thank you. Nefarious institution. Okay.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. Let's see here. Oh, this camera is really slow. Hang on. Why is the Somnium camera so slow? Third person camera speed. That's a little better. I think I'll stick with this. Is that... Oh, can I not touch that then? Hang on, I'm trying to see if these all read the same. No, I think that's one's different. The ones on the statues are the same. That one's definitely a lot more text, even though I can't read Japanese. We've learned that that reads death, or at least partially reads death, but it's not the same symbol as the others, so I think. Okay, well, let's look at our map here. A bunch of stuff we can evaluate. Apparently,
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
Have you never seen a
We're
sliding
here.
door before?
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendental superhuman.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Of course, you go straight to the crotch.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we have a single path in this one. Unless there's a deviation that's not appearing right away.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Blank human your powers. You can blank to blank if you want to. Okay, so it seems like Tama does stuff like whenever you see the icon, and Aiba has all the options. So this one, so it seems like Tama's are different.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Okay.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Yeah, Tama's definitely seem to be structured differently.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
So this one didn't take up time.
BBAB activating.
Why is that so loud?
In this experiment, you can combine 2 different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist.
NA.
We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining 2 brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance...
What do you choose, Ryuki?
Okay. Fisherman, Maasai warrior, NA. I don't know what NA is. I'm gonna try the warrior.
Please select right brain function.
Asher.
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
This door isn't locked.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. We've gone through here before.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow!
You. Oh, you jumped all the way to the room,
The
and
experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara.
I thought you were gonna land on the ramp right before the room, but no.
Chikara Horridori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh,
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. Listener, we can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits.
I guess things worked out.
Wait, what? Crap. What a wonderful world.
so every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
So sometimes the text is automatic, and that's bugging me. That's
You
why I
wanna
pushed the
join?
button there.
Hell no.
Your hair is going crazy. It's like phasing through your arm. This one's not activated.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
Yeah, I never got into NASCAR F1.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
That looks like a Mustang.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
That still did not unlock anything. Reaction by the person trapped by blank. Seventh sense. Those first blank experience. This is go back.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
You gotta let me. So I don't have to make that jump again.
We're here.
Good.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Okay. I assume all these
4 minutes now.
all these kanji mean locked. So yeah, we can go through the green door now.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
Well, I mean, we have to do racer.
Please select right brain function.
To avoid a trap, if I know my Indiana Jones, archaeologist will help.
Left. Racer. Right. Archaeologist selected.
Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da.
Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
I was joking about the Indiana Jones reference.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
And here I was about to make a Go-Go Racer reference.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
That is not the right door.
We can go through here. Let's go.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
What?
Whoa!
It's something that minigame from DRV3.
That's the trap?
I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Of course. We gotta add a giant boulder. Da-ba-da-ba, da-ba-da.
Hold it! Wait! No! I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Ah! What are we gonna do?
I don't. That's a reference to something. I don't remember.
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay!
Certainly one of the most elaborate Somnium sequences we've ever seen. And this isn't the end of the Somnium. Ah, jeez, you're
The
back.
experiment worked! Oh, the happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Chikara! Ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
How? Oh wait, I was gonna say how are we not like finished yet? No, we actually gotta activate the statue
Let's
first.
turn it on.
Got it.
We're not getting any sort of timies for this. I'm noticing. There we go.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. Get a blank. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna read those until they're full. They're filled up. Oh, we can't go that way.
We can go through here.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Go!
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
What's going on? Why?
What's happening?
The room flew away.
Oh, it's a yin yang.
The experiment worked! Oh, the happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy. This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see.
No, that's not good.
My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I haven't really checked around for the eyeball, by the way. So, something to try to get back his memories. NA?
Please select right brain function.
We just got Gambler, so... let's try
Left.
this.
NA. Right. Gambler selected. Starting experiment.
I'm not sure if this is right.
Oh, right.
Error.
Error. Okay, that's
It's
not
an
correct.
error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
What were we supposed to choose?
Well, we want to get back that room that flew away, so...
Something that's good at casting and pulling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
that sounds right.
you want
Thinking outside the
fisherman.
box a little. What skill is good at getting something far away and reeling it in? Get that...
Aim and pull.
Oh, okay. We can aim for and pull
I
the
didn't
room
realize
that
you
flew
guys were
away.
saying something different.
Beginning experiment.
Okay. We ain't fisherman.
Please select.
And then aiming and pull. I mean, we could try Gambler again. Like, I need to be lucky with getting the pulls. Is that what we're going off of?
Left. Fisherman. Right. Gambler selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful.
Good.
Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice.
Why specifically a tuna fisherman?
To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Oh, I got it.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! Good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled.
Oh. That ain't good.
This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
This is a long sync.
That stone statue is a little different.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Okay. Well, we brought the room back over, so I'm gonna check to see if there's an eyeball in here. No. No. No, okay. fine, that's
That
exactly
stone
it.
statue has.
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
We've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Alright, well we got the third mental lock, so our goal is to get through the bouncer.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
How is our key situation looking like? We still have a lot of keys we haven't found. Okay, well, now's my time to actually
You only
look
have
around
2
for the-
minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Yeah, I know.
This
Now's my
door-
time to look around for the keys. Oh, yeah, for the eyeball. No? Okay.
We can go...
And yeah, I'm technically wasting time, but if I can just restart if need be. I don't know why I went the long way.
We can go... We can... We can go...
Nothing in here? Okay.
We can...
So, it's... So either
You have a
it's-
minute left.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. If I do this...
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Okay.
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
What if we combine NA with him?
Please select right.
Shaman, Debugger, or Chikara?
Left. NA. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Error.
It's an error.
I guess I know.
I wonder...
NA still... Okay. I just want to see what happens when you got close to it. Okay. Alright, so...
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
So...
And...
Begin.
Oh... What do I need? Let's start with the warrior.
Please select.
And then... Shaman, Debugger, Chikara. Let's try Debugger?
Left. Maasai warrior. Right. Debugger selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and a debugger's reviewing skill to create a warrior who never forgets where they left their weapon.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Not sure how that's helpful though. What is this? Oh, there's the eyeball.
Is
Okay.
this?
Current ability is left.
Okay, that's just how we view it. Okay. I'm glad I
The
found the
person who's
eyeball.
most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Beginning experiment.
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Most successful person who's most successful with eternal youth.
Please. Please. Left.
Let's try this.
Maasai warrior. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Experiment. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Oh.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go. Go, Tama.
Let's go! Now! We did it!
The experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid, but now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
The stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
Final Fantasy 9.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
What?
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
I can believe that.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You have a minute left.
No. No. Don't. How do I get back? Okay, there's a door.
We can go through here.
No. Are we actually?
Did you just...
Yeah.
Beginning.
Frickin' damn it.
NA. Right. 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again? What? Why?
Experiment successful.
Nice at laws. Nice.
I skipped part of that, but I don't. It's not. That wasn't super important.
Ryuki, this is...
I know.
Yeah, this is automatic. Okay.
That's 490.
Somehow, Niza Laws is back. Well, to be fair, Niza Laws was never in the first game. Iris just mentioned it in her delusions. Whoa. So are we actually gonna engage with Nai's? Oh, we're actually going to Nai's Japanese branch.
Welcome.
Is that the same freaking bodyguard? Also, who are you? I've never.
I'm the president of the Japanese Nai's branch, Tokiko Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Nai's laws, commonly known as Nai's. When I synced with Chikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in Insomnium. Someone who looked like they were in Nai's was making the Bats 490 video. That's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk with the top level of Nai's. Should we call this a pond, maybe? It's sure not a river. I'll go with pond for now.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
It's cool, that's why. Strange statue. That's insane that we're looping back around to freaking Nai's laws. Hi Charlie, how's it going? Mamoru? We actually have a name for you? Nothing else in here. Okay. Wink sync. I probably didn't need to do that.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about.
You have 10 kids? Jeez, man.
What? A job? With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
Toku's Mamoru. Say something funny.
Something funny. There, I said it.
That was so funny, thank you.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
What the hell is that? I've never heard of that word. You're Tokiko's secretary?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
He really was.
I slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Nice.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
Okay. Well, you're not giving much help. Okay, Tokiko. Bats 490.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Nai's.
Fair enough.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
That's why they're disappearing.
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Nai's.
What do you think, Tama?
I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
Okay. What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
I'm really like, I need to figure out something with this like double tapping thing. Well, Chikara, how'd you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, Nai's is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
I'm sure that was like Iris or something.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy.
Or maybe someone else.
The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss. and I know it's trustwortly. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Yeah, okay. Because you were involved with the past incident, as well as your other lookalike bodyguards. Chikara.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Chikara is a former member of NICE.
Oh, jeez, was he?
Though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Why is percent just the percent sign and not, like, written out?
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society.
So you're saying Order Percent is a cult?
Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NICE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE.
You know, I just learned how. I just remembered how I could maybe stop the this text skipping here. Hang on. Display text and skip text. It's one of these, I think. I think it's this. NICE.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on.
Are you talking about the stories Iris was telling us about?
Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society.
I'll believe that when I see it, but I'm not convinced.
Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world.
Okay, so we're not even at the main HQ.
This is one such branch.
Ideological society.
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program.
Don't get meta with this, Spike.
And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams.
AKA glitches.
To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
How do you tear the seams of the world?
The intersection between the
have this
warp and
conversation.
weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
What were you doing? I'm gonna ask you about your alibi first. What were you doing 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So her Yeah, her freaking alibi holds up.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
That's a fair point, but good to establish at least some sort of alibi. Hand sign again. And hand sign is supposed to be the symbol behind Tokiko. Oh, hang on. So you just want me to look at the symbol?
That's the nonupal X, the symbol of Nyes.
Non-upal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple?
Yeah.
Non-upal is the 9th.
So nonupal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nyes is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nyes means the 9 X's of the diamond. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
What?
Freyer?
Frey. I thought I heard that somewhere before.
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
I don't know what that means. Is this a split in the path? I don't know. I'm gonna say no, I don't know.
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video.
Okay.
The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can.
Hey, she's got an alibi,
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
You're saying that Nyes is a gigantic fourth wall break?
What?
Gotcha.
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
No. I know that Philadelphia fans are really insane, but I don't know about any experiment unless you're counting booing Santa Claus as an experiment.
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
I relate Tama's story directly to Tokiko.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Okay, so that's trying to prove like the the freaking time travel thing.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it!
Okay.
Did you just pull out a katana? Or actually, that was more like a rapier. What the hell?
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there.
Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
So you did a K-Fair day, okay.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation! Okay. We actually get free reign. Okay, so this is... I guess it's like a Psync, except we have free reign, and we're actually playing as Ryuki, so... Electric kettle. There's an electric kettle
Maybe
here.
it's for having tea during breaks.
It's a camera. Body was shown to the entire world through this camera. Said it's full of dazzling lights.
These aren't good for much other than for show.
It's a podium used by the quiz show host. The Amabi TV logo on a huge monitor.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
Hey, if the game's letting me explore this entire thing, I'm gonna explore this entire thing. See for the quiz show contestants. Oh, wait, that's the T. There's a big monitor here.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Okay. There's another one there. It's monitor for checking yourself. Alright, fine. I guess let's look at the things, the main things.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at the corpse
Like I
first.
mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter.
Or in a stadium in the winter.
That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Rigor mortis is already fading, and the body is somewhat softened. Okay. I use the X-ray mode. Oh, I can
Wow.
swap mode like this.
I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Okay, what the heck? Look at all these people back here. Is that how they? Okay, whatever. The dog wants out, so. All right. Oh, I can look at my clues. It's hidden behind Pom Pom down there. Sort of. To the back of the set. There are bunch of mannequins here. Oh, they're mannequins. Okay, you know. Oh yeah, one of them doesn't have a head, so.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
Three things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily.
Yeah, because we saw the body light on
The
fire.
fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Fortunately, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that's still really hot. Alright, and then... Camera, turn me around.
The bottom
Sign.
part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Shut up.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
Shut up!
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay. I can swap back at any time I want. Okay, if I hold it, I can swap whatever I want on the fly. Alright.
What's this? Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist.
Okay, dog wants back in.
It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
Oh, I do see that. Okay. Not in this. Yeah. Okay. It's just I see the actual shining now.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube.
All right. Oh, is that how they lit the bomb?
Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Oh, well, I was gonna say to the top, but no, there's a entire pathway.
That way. Over by that red lamp.
So we weren't able to examine this before.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep. Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared.
Oh, hang on, there's this whole thing on the top.
Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
Yep.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
Oh, we have to walk over here? Okay, fine. Someone put the light
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
Let's do the switch.
An electric...
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't trip. There must be some other way.
So, nowhere near the switch. Okay, hang on. Do they like?
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
Okay.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
Oh, you see her floating.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Oh, so it was already up there.
Now
from the
that you
start.
mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
How did the corpse fall down? Rigor mortis softened. Culprit dropped it from above. Ceiling beams with damage. TNT attached to the string was pulled. I'm gonna say this.
The CNT extended from the corpse to the light switch, so the corpse would fall if you tugged on the CNT.
But that would mean someone was near the light switch. There wasn't anyone around it at the time. Let's try again.
Rigor mortis? Okay.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Yeah, it's lined up.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction.
Hit the body hitting the ground, that would work.
The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet.
Yeah, we are only at 75% reenacted.
That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Well, you're here too now.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Macademy Award.
Macademy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin.
Nice acting.
Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
What is this song playing, by the way?
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now.
Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well... it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
Ew.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Objection!
Cut! Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
Hey, well, 100%.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary. It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Right, well, oh man, I can't. Let me look around. Fine. What? That's a long friggin' sentence. Why did the culprit blow up the corpse?
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Rigor mortis.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
The reason the corpse's crux section was facing downward.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yeah, that's a lot of... It could have landed anyway.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
Oh, you're saying it was for balance, okay.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
I see.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director? Shinpei Wagai?
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now.
He's probably
At the
drinking.
maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket.
Probably drinking himself a stupor in there. I don't want to suspect frickin' this guy, because he's funny. And he was in the previous game and didn't have a name. We're early on, so I don't think I don't feel like I'm justified in suspecting him quite yet. Hey, that's a new mermaid. Hey, another new mermaid. Hey, another new mermaid.
There he is.
Ah, shit.
Oh, get.
Damn.
What are the? Why do you have a gun? Well, this is definitely suspicious now. Because he's shooting at us. In the middle of a maid cafe. Oh, jeez, man, that's close.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
Well, they all evacuated, so...
An apology is not gonna cut it!
Those barrels are still here?
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Who?
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He
You've
said,
heard that name before, I think, like in the modern day. Oh, he just flat out gave you his. Okay, you gave me your phone. Want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you $5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the 9th of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Then why'd you still try to shoot us? Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
What?
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Now they just texted. Also, why at the high school? Oh, hi.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
It's time for more serial killing.
Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Nothing to be done. Wow, the grass has pretty much died here. Oh wait, it's the middle of winter.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. let's start then.
We're doing a second one of these in a row.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
A student? You? You're an AI. Oh, we're not even gonna walk around this time. Okay. Student says nothing. Okay. Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious. Wait, I don't want to look at the corpse. Oh, that's okay. We already checked the black hole.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not!
Fine.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that...
It has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it.
So you're saying it's entire. You're saying all the organs inside were like forcibly removed.
I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
Okay. Well, at least we're not doing a whole nother thing.
Well, satisfied?
I still. Can I wash my belly button, please? About the Nile message Terror sent Shinpei.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Shinpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Shinpei.
Security cameras at Sekiba High.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
They should fix that. Terror the culprit.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
I want to get back to Mizuki. You.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
making sure I'm not missing anything. I don't want to miss the joke.
The symbol of Nyes, the non-upal X. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within. They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-upal X.
Unseen X's. Right! This camera's still a little fast, but get used to it. Why the sunglasses?
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
About this room.
As you know, this is the president's office at the Nyes Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes. The flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Anything suspicious about Tokiko?
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Hey, he's smiling.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Mamoru, Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard. An absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his face. Jin's right half didn't teleport.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding.
You don't want to piss her off, okay?
We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda.
Don't forget, she has an alibi for both of these murders.
Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place?
Your voice also sounds familiar. I think I'll look you up after I'm done with what I want to play.
Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
Do you know somebody named Shinpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
Chikara's murder.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
I guess that would give her a motive.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
What do Nyes and the Order Percent believe in?
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent. We are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it, forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
No, sorry, GTA is not my thing.
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I guess Yakuza? Question mark?
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Right, okay, he did mention
The
that.
ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
About Chikara's research on immortality.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi.
I've never heard of Zhuangzi.
This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion.
Yeah, stop with these existential thoughts, okay?
There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No,
Is there?
there
Excuse
is
me.
plenty of science to support it.
That was me just pushing the button too soon.
The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Why did everything reset? I'm not gonna talk to everybody again or examine everything again. Holographic principle.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
That one's actually a scientific fact.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world.
Oh no, I'm dead!
Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
The fourth wall does not exist to her. That's a nice when do we transition to her freaking watch? Swedish philosophers claim.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this. but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
I'm getting sleepy. That's... Okay, yeah.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Oh, crap. I did not... No.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true.
Frick. Oh, hang on. I've completely forgot about you. Jeez, man. Yeah, we're redoing this. Once you clear Insomnia, you get selected as unlimited sync with no time limit. Yo! Oh, what the heck? Yeah, okay. Because I forgot. Hang on. I wanted to.
I know.
Yes, we were.
Processing speed problem.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Bit too complicated for me. Nice watch.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Okay, so any one of those would have finished it.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Okay.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Oh, so how many extra lives do you have?
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles. Like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Okay, so is that what we're implying? Whoa.
Has this woman lost it?
Rip that statue.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Psync.
Alright, fine. We are Psync'd you, so I'm gonna...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Psync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind, using a regular Psync.
Okay.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
What?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
Oh.
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss.
Wait, where is she?
She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
I don't think we're doing a second Psync in this episode. I just don't think it makes sense. Well, this is freaky.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A.
ASAP.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Why is that the one you came up with immediately?
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Is that like a freshwater ray? Or like a freshwater stingray?
Somnium scan, activate!
I know what we can do for the remaining time. Though we're coming up on an hour 50. That's good on me. That's good for what my new standards. Those are all normal. Okay.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Actually, that makes it pretty creepy.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
That does not look like it's ripped up. Okay, we are not doing this in this episode. I'm gonna save, but then we're gonna go check on. We're gonna check on a couple things here. So we are now down here. I want to know something here. We can also do some discussions.
Just
No, I'm not doing dress up. These are all the achievements. What is this from? Oh yeah, the weird song. Okay. So yeah, this is just all the achievements. Okay. Yeah. So let's look at the file here. We have, okay, we're missing 2 people over here. We're actually not that, we're not missing that much from the 10 years in the past. We have these 2. We have these 3. This guy, and then 2 more over here. For the present people, we have only 1 page, but we have barely really touched this, so. Alright. You're 29 in the present day. Okay. Where is this again? Oh, those are the tutorials. Hang on. There was something I wanted to look at, right? How did I do that in this game? I'm trying to freaking remember. Oh, hang on. It's like this one's another seemingly straight line, but with 3 keys. All right. Here's the other thing here. We have the unlimited sync. How? There's freaking 4 hidden eyeballs? How the heck? Okay. That's strange. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's just look around here. Who's? Oh right, I forgot about this doofus. All right, so. So. Who's our biggest suspect? So Shinpei was ordered to keep the studio open for frickin' the Terror to I like how those 2 in here. Yeah, but for the Terror to enter and do their thing. So he invited Moma on a chance. Of course, Moma is Moma, so I don't suspect him at all. I never suspected Moma, even in the first game. Mostly because the first thing I saw of him was his love for ASET, so yeah. While he's watching ASET videos collecting ASET merch. He can beatbox? That's hilarious. Okay. Frickin' screw you, Ota. Okay, go. She's very much aware of the 4th wall. It's not even like a debate. I'm just shocked that Knives at Laws is a thing at all. Like, I thought we were over this in the first game. It was something that Iris brought up one time, and then we had to sink into her mind, where either believed her story or didn't, and choosing to not believe her was the true ending of that game, or at least it led to the true ending, and the which was the resolution ending. We never encountered anything related to Knives in the first game, and now we finally see what they're all about, and they're just basically aware of the fourth wall, and either have split off to live in it eternally via this order percent, or to die, resurrect, come back like you have extra lives in a video game. And if we're to believe that Jin Ferrari is a member of Knives, then he would be under the main branch and not the order percent, and be brought back to be killed again. This time his left half discovered inside a stadium. So, but Knives is denying the possibility that they killed him or had anything to do with him. And of course we know that unless Tokiko hired someone at Knives to kill him, she has an alibi for both these killings, because she was at a meeting and she was talking to us during Chikara's death. So, yeah, I like how Chikara's mugshot is like super short, or super small. Okay. So, there's a lot to think about. But, yeah, that'll do it for me. Actually, you know what? Not yet. I want to do this. Save and open the bonus. See what I can buy with my eyeballs. But there's... Now that's good to know that there's 5 freaking eyeballs in each freaking thing. Cat ears. Do I really care? Actually, do I really care about any of this? I might just buy some of this after the game's over. Maybe I'll buy one thing here. I'll get this. Cause I think I know what that's getting at. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, never mind. Bonus. Oh, okay, whatever. That's gonna be it for this episode. I actually have someone to raid that I haven't had a chance to raid often. For me. Alright. So next time, sinking into the brain of a Knives at Laws member. Bye-bye. And yeah, dog, I know you want to go out. I'll let you out after I finish this raid.